Victor and its dealers present Bert Tillstrom, creator of Kukla, Ollie, and all the Kuklapolitan players, with Fran Allison in Kukla, Fran and Ollie.
Okay, Jack, thanks. We've got lots to do today, that's why I'm cutting things short. First, I want to get my little RCA Victor 45 record player all shined up nice and bright. Okay, now put it down. That's fine. Got all the little RCA Victor 45 RPM records all stacked away. Well, you have the classical in one shelf, and then you have the all the popular records in another, and the children's albums in another. Huh? Thirdly, it's a joy to have everything all in apple pie order today. We've got lots of work to do, lots of mail to read, lots of drawings to show, and everything's going to be slick and wonderful. Wait a minute. I know you can see yourself in it. That looks nice. Oh, I just love this little RCA Victor record player. Little 45. It's a handsome little machine. It sounds so wonderful, too. I love the way it plays so many records. 10 records, you know, Cecil Bill. World's fastest changer. I take it down and put it in the prop room. Get it ready for later. Let's see, is everything all ready? Fran!
Yes?
Fran, isn't it a beautiful day?
Oh, it's been wonderful,
isn't it
Kukla.
fine?
Had a grand time, accomplished a lot.
Oh, boy, I tell you, we've got so many things to do. I want to get the mail all organized, so we're going to read lots of mail today.
Well, I answered quite a bit
You
today.
did? Well, I'm glad. I did
Still
too.
have some left, just
Yeah.
a few. Just a few that
I've got
I
a few things to do,
didn't
too.
quite get to. Oh, did you know we heard from Ruth Hoffman?
Oh, did we?
Oh, she's one of our nicest
Of course.
friends.
Up in Deerfield.
Yes, right.
Mm-hmm.
So I wanted to get a special letter out to her, and I
Yeah.
will tomorrow. I just didn't get to it today.
Yeah, well, I want to get all the letters. We'll have letter reading time in just a minute, and then we're going to have poetry time, and then we're going to have drawing time. Everything.
Drawing time today?
Today, everything's going to be
Good.
organized.
Oh, you know.
Kid.
Hello, Ollie. How are you?
I'm fine. Hello,
Well,
Cook.
Kukla, I think.
We're going to, and then afterwards we're going to have, we must be sure to have our demonstration of you know what. Today.
Oh, well, I think I'm ready. I
What's
just
cooking
about know.
today?
Oh, so many
We're
things.
so organized. Everything's just wonderful.
You know, if
Oh,
you
that's
feel right
good.
and you have a lot of things to do and you're enthusiastic about it and eager to get your work done, time just flies and you accomplish so much.
It
And
sure does.
That's
you aren't
right,
tired
Fran.
either.
No, it's
the way
just
I feel about
so
it.
perfect. It's a beautiful day.
It certainly is.
When do you
Have
want to start?
Seen it,
Well, yes, I thought when I came in.
Yeah, it's fine. It's the sun shining and everything. We're going to start right now.
what are you
all
going
right.
to do?
Well, we're
You
going
first.
to we're going to read some mail.
Oh, that's fine. Now, say, I better go get my lists. I
Well-
think they're down on my desk somewhere. I have to get them organized.
Oh, well, you get them.
You'll excuse
You
me.
first, Kukla.
Yeah, let's sing a song first.
Oh, what? I feel good. Let's do.
Let's sing a real fine song, shall we?
Let's sing a lively song.
Yeah, something real gay and bright.
Shall we sing,
Yeah.
all right? Would Jack know if we gave him the signal?
I think so.
Let's see.
Yeah, you know this. Strike me bright vermilion,
Or a close facsimile.
you're a babe in a billion.
Devastating to me.
Can't write words like some write in a poem or a play.
So why don't you just come right out and say,
Great gun, holy mackerel, and a couple of gollies too. Great gun, never thought these eyes would see anything like you. First came talking pictures, then came television. Now they're making dreams come true.
Lancey, it's enough to make a body get all perplexed. My gosh, wonder what these modern fellas will think of next. You top anything thing of Thomas Edison with hot and cold running shivers
and super atomic chimes. And here you are in my arms, great God! That's wonderful.
I like that
Oh,
song.
boy, oh, boy.
Oh, kids, well, I've been looking for my mail. What have you done so far?
Well, we
Just sang a song.
great song. I love
Oh, that was nice. I didn't hear it. What'd you sing?
it. Great Guns.
Great guns, yeah.
One of my favorite songs.
You sang Great Guns? Who sang my part?
Oh, Ollie, I forgot. I'm sorry. I just sang it right through. I forgot you weren't here.
I never thought about it either. It was we hadn't done it for such a long time, and it was.
And you weren't here.
It's
You
good
were
to hear
looking for
it.
your mail, and we just fell in the
Yes.
mood. I'm sorry, Ollie, but we've got to get on with everything.
Yes, I think we should finish.
That's all right. You must have sounded very nice singing it, Kukla.
Well, he did sing it very well.
I'd have missed singing it with you. And...
Well, we got to
I'm
get on with the
sorry,
mail. You
Ollie.
better go get your mail, Ollie.
All right.
Oh,
fine.
certainly. I'll get things. I'm going to be real help to both of you today.
Oh, thank
I'm
you,
not going to
Ollie.
get in the way or swallow anything or anything.
That's
I'm
good.
going to be your assistant, Kukla, and your assistant, Fran. I'm going to do great things. I'll go
Wonderful.
get the mail.
All right,
I think I
fine.
left it perhaps in the desk in Mary's office. I'm not sure.
All right, well, look and see. Bobby Dugan wrote to us.
Oh, really, did he?
Yes, and John Finelli. And then, the prettiest little bookmark came in from Phyllis Hall in Evanston.
Oh, isn't that nice?
And then, as I told you, I answered, so much mail, but I guess you have a list that you want to read.
Well, I got a wonderful letter from a little girl by the name of Sharon Hutzenbroik, I think her name is, in St. Louis.
Oh?
And she had a nice idea for a fan club card and a button. And I'll write her and tell her about it.
A little design?
A little design.
Oh,
very
I heard
cute.
from Laura Bushio, too, and
Did
I
you?
forgot. Yes, I forgot to tell you.
Well, I heard from Peggy Hazen in Baldwin, Long Island, New York.
Mhm.
And she wants us to be sure. I have to check with Fletcher Rabbit because the spelling, some of the spelling on, I think the address was a little wrong, so I'll check that.
I felt bad today, Kukla. I ran across several letters that said we'd like to hear from you, and some of them even talked about the courier and no address.
Oh, isn't that a shame?
Just forgot, I guess.
Got to remember that address. Don't forget when you're writing to us to write to Kukla, Fran and Ollie, Box 3446, Chicago 54, Illinois.
Well, they had our
Hey, I
address.
just heard you
Kukla,
giving
but they
the
forgot
address. I was supposed to do that. Kids, do you want me to give it to you now?
No, we've
Well,
already
I think,
said it.
yes, we just got
You
it.
get your mail.
Okay.
point we wanted to make was to have everyone put his own return address on the letter.
Absolutely, and print it very carefully,
Yes,
or
it's
else we
very-
can't answer the letter.
No.
No, and give the postal zone number too.
Yes, that's important.
Say, I heard from Wes and Alice Ritchie in Morristown, New Jersey.
You did?
And last summer they visited a little town called Mystic, Connecticut, where they saw the last whale ship. And here's a little tag that they sent. They sent that to Ollie.
Marine Historical Association.
I'll put it
Mr.
up here and give it
Yes,
to Ollie
give it
later.
to him.
Yeah.
He'll want to have that.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and I heard from Ann Sandhofer in Washington,
Mhm.
and the Freed family in Falls Church, Virginia, liked the Lemonade song.
Oh, that's good.
And so did Mrs. Wall, was Arthur Wall in Chicago.
Mm.
They want us to do it again, so we'll do it again.
Well, we will.
Mhm. Heard from Teresa Ann Parlato in New Haven. She liked Ollie's poetry.
Oh, well, who wouldn't? Ollie
Yeah.
does such wonderful poetry.
Yeah.
We must have some more poetry before
Yeah.
long.
Donald Nesline Road, and also Kimber Seward.
Mm-hmm.
And he liked our Kuklapolitan drum arrangement, when we play the drums
Oh,
for you.
well, I love that, too.
Mm-hmm.
I should say. Well, now
I
what-
got some...
Oh, we've got some more to do. I'm sorry, Ollie.
Okay.
And then there was Pat Shanahan from Milwaukee. No, it's a little girl, I think, wanted to buy some of my lemonade.
Oh.
Pat Shanahan?
Yeah.
Oh, that was one on my list.
Then there was George Hampton, and from Larchmont, New York, and Mrs. Saunders from Cleveland, and there was George Ellen Brown from New Rochelle, New York.
New Rochelle,
Oh, that
yes.
was one of mine, too. It just happened.
Oh?
Funny, we must have gotten our list mixed up.
Maybe.
Did you have
Mhm.
Barbara Whitney from Wilmette, Illinois? She wrote us from Nantucket.
Yes, I did have that one, too. But that, guess our list kind of mixed up.
Yes, well, it's important to keep things like that straight, then you
What's
don't
this?
duplicate.
Oh, it's a little tag of whaling from a whaling ship. Here's for you, Ollie.
Yes, it's yours.
Oh, thanks so much.
Now, what do we want to do from now on?
Well, do you suppose we ought to, let me see, what should we do?
Well, kids, I'm all ready. Anything I can do for you?
Well, not at the moment, Ollie, but thank you very much.
We're going to show the drawings.
Yes.
Then I can. You want me to do that?
Sure, that'd be a real great idea.
Let's get them lined up so we know just who's drawing.
Yeah, you
and
go
who.
get the drawings lined up, and then we'll show them, and you can do it.
Oh, that's fine. I'll go see if I can find them.
They're down in the filing cabinet.
Good. That'll be wonderful. Oh, I don't mind. I'm a good sport.
Boy, you are.
Well, let me see now. What were some of the drawings we got? Oh, from our friend Mr. Swanson in Evanston, Illinois, I think it was. Roger Swanson. I'll show this one.
All right.
Oh no, that one. That's a different one, I guess. Oh, I know. Fletcher organized. That's the one. That's one from Diane Delkhouse in Detroit, Michigan.
Oh, I think yes.
Yeah.
I remember
Yeah.
that. Mm-hmm.
Closed for the summer, it's called.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. That was. I had that mixed up. I guess Fletcher had that mixed up.
Well,
the one from. This is the one from Roger.
Oh, that's
Roger
nice.
Swanson. Isn't that a nice one?
Yes, very
Yeah.
nice, I should say.
Isn't that cute?
Mm-hmm.
That's fine.
Real good of Ollie.
Yeah, isn't that nice?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's wonderful. That was the one I was going to show.
Oh, it
Oh,
was?
yeah.
Well, you go show it to Fletcher, will you?
Yes, I don't
Sure.
think he's seen it.
Then there was one from Janet Lee Kirshner from Latrobe, Pennsylvania. Kukla and Cecil Bill. Isn't that wonderful?
Yeah.
And television is RCA Victor's Center. I want to remind everybody that for all these drawings that are being shown on the air today, we are sending an autographed photograph.
I'm supposed to say that, Kukla. For all these drawings,
Well,
it's,
we just said it, Ollie. And
you already said it?
Yes. For every drawing that we show on the air, we send an autographed photograph to the person.
Who sends it?
That's right.
yes.
Well, is there anything else? How about the address?
I've already told them that.
Oh. Well, I'll go get the rest of the drawings. in
All
order.
right, Ollie, fine.
And then there's one from Carolyn Cunningham in St. Louis, Missouri. And that's a nice picture of me.
We have had some wonderful drawings from St. Louis.
Haven't we? though?
I should say.
That's kind of a primitive, I think.
Well, yes, you might say that.
Very nice style. Free.
Yes,
free.
very. Mm-hmm.
And then there's one from Karen, Cremiux. And I think that's a French name, and I can't pronounce it. Premier? Something like that, I
Well, it
think.
sounds very nice that way.
Mhm. From Hinsdale, Illinois.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that cute? There's no place like home.
No.
No, we certainly have gotten some wonderful drawings.
Oh,
haven't we?
yes, and we must be sure now to get the pictures out to these people.
Yeah.
So we'll get some more.
Oh, boy, it certainly has been a busy day. hasn't
Well,
it?
you start doing
From Judith Hummer in Cream Ridge, New Jersey. A little apron for me.
a little apron.
Yeah, isn't it cute?
Oh, yes. Let me see. How will it fit?
Ooh, let's try. That's right.
Oh, it looks very
Turn
good.
around and tighten the back there.
All right.
I think I've lost a little weight, don't you?
I think you have, Kukla, but you look good. And if you feel good, what's the difference?
Oh, I feel fine.
Oh, that's cute, isn't that? Is that a new apron?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for me.
You look good in it?
Oh, real fine. I had some presents come in, too.
Yeah, I imagine you did, Ollie. Well, we'll look at them one day.
Kukla, can you think of anything else what to do right now? Because maybe there's some things that I might get taken care of over in my office.
Well, you go ahead and get those things taken care
Just
of.
call me when you need me.
Yeah.
Take that little paper clip away. I always like to save them.
Yeah. Well, Ollie.
Oh, Coop, what am I? I'm at your service. Oliver Dragon reporting for service, sir. What can I do for you today? Can I help? Can I? I'm real eager.
Well, let me see. What could you do?
The Kukla, today is the day I wanted to talk about the RCA Victor, the television owner contract.
Oh, yes. That's right. You're going to give a talk on that.
I'm going to tell about the antenna and all that sort of thing.
Oh, that's fine. Well, would you like to prepare for it?
Yeah, if I could, Coop. May I, please?
Well, certainly. You go get ready, and we'll call you up when everything's all set to tell about this wonderful service.
Good. Boy, oh boy, I like to be a part of a group like this, Kukla. I like to feel that I'm really doing something, and that's swell. So I'll get going and get everything all fixed up.
Fine. You report back here.
Yeah, I'll let you know when I get things all started. Ooh, I must fix that carpet, mustn't I?
Yeah. Well, got a big day today. Sorry if we kind of keep rushing, but I just said to Fran this morning, I said, Fran, we've got so many things to do, we've just got to organize our time. We've just got to organize everything. So I just thought we'd better get all these things done today, and I'm glad we did. Hello, kid! Yeah!
you, dear? How are you?
Fine, fine. How are you?
Great, great.
Well, when did you get back from New York?
Just flew in. My, had an exciting time. Had a most exciting time. Had some very interesting studying while I was away.
Oh? I didn't know why you went, really. I knew it was a business trip, but I didn't know why.
Well, learned all about the RCA Victor television owner contract. Very valuable thing, this RCA service contract. Believe me. I'd like to tell you a little something about it, if I may.
Oh, sure, Beulah. That'd be perfect. We were thinking of doing that today.
Where's Fran?
Well, would you like to have her come in?
Yeah, I'd like to tell her what I learned. Franny, dear?
Beulah?
Hello, Fran.
Welcome home.
Thanks. Good to see you, dear.
Say, where were you so long?
I was in New York, but I
All the
studied...
time?
Yes, most of the time. Also went out down to Camden, New Jersey, and studied some of the, worked with some of the RCA boys there to learn about the service, you know, the RCA service that goes with the RCA Victor television owner contract.
Well, what a wonderful thing that you came back today, because today we were going to talk about that very thing.
That's what I was just telling
Here
you.
we have information from headquarters.
Yeah, it's wonderful. Well, what did you learn?
Well, I don't know whether everybody knows about this or not, but I'm sure they do. I'm sure that all RCA Victor television receiver owners know about this. It's one of the most exciting things that I've learned in a long time.
Well, tell us more.
Well, you know, that you can get a contract with the RCA service company.
Yes.
And that is a very valuable thing if you are an RCA Victor television set owner.
Well, now, supposing I, as a new RCA Victor television set owner, want to ascribe to that contract, how do I do it?
Well, that's very simple. There's a contract form. Just a minute, I'll get it.
All right.
She's wonderful, isn't she?
Isn't I never saw anybody who has a... Is
There
that
it is. Mm-hmm.
Say,
Isn't that
wonderful. Mm-hmm.
I thought you'd like it. Mm-hmm.
What, could you tell us something about the terms of the contract? Maybe the length of the contract. How,
Well, it's for 1 year.
for 1 year?
Yes. Now, it includes
Well.
speedy installation by expert of the RCA service company.
I see.
Now, for instance, you want an antenna naturally.
Oh, well,
Well,
certainly.
just a minute. What's this?
I don't know, maybe she hasn't...
Just happen to have one in my purse.
Well, Beulah.
I'll help you, Beulah.
Preparation is her watchword. My
There
goodness.
you are.
Preparedness at any cost.
Brand new fine RCA antenna.
I see.
Isn't that fine?
Yeah.
Now, the boys come up to the house. They give you the very best in installation.
I see.
Absolutely. Complete antenna and all materials required for installation.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you may have this, dear.
Well, say, thank you so much.
Mhm.
Now,
And, for instance, if you need service in your home, in your receiver, it's at no cost to you if required during that year's period.
well, you know, in order to secure the best picture, I know people just like to know exactly how to operate the set.
That's right.
You're instructed along those lines as
Naturally. Absolutely. You're instructed by factory-trained personnel, RCA factory-trained personnel. Fine boys, to all fine, good-looking young men.
Well, now that interests me. But, Beulah, suppose in the course of a short time, just say something went wrong. I don't know.
Well,
It
now,
might.
for instance, replacement if necessary under normal use of all parts, without charge during that full year, including the picture tube. Of course,
Why-
that's normal use.
Well,
mind you.
yes.
Now, for instance, if somebody should take a notion to put their fist in the television receiver, naturally, that's not normal use. Get it, Buster? Oh, my. I just feel so good today. And
Well, you look good.
there are many other services as specified in the contract there. All you have to do is read it. It's just perfect.
Well, I certainly will, Beulah.
And I just want to tell you, it's just a remarkable thing, and I just hope that you'll just spread the good word.
Well, I know I shall, won't you, Kukla?
Oh, I sure will. I'll do my best.
Glad you came back today.
Well, I am too, kids. I've got a little work to do. I'm going to work out with the boys. We're going up and install a couple of special antennae.
All right.
Mm-hmm. Ah, it's wonderful. Just wonderful.
Well, Beulah, how do you climb right up on the roof?
No, I help the boys. I use my broomstick and I bring up the equipment. Of course, that's just special service. I can't do it for everybody, but for some of my friends, love to do it.
Well, I know you do.
See you later, kids.
Goodbye, dear.
Goodbye. Oop. Carpet, huh?
Oh,
I don't know. I felt so good before. Now I'm sort of deflated. How about you?
I'm kind of deflated too, but I don't mind. I think it was a wonderful, wonderful lecture.
Well, of course, she knows all about it from headquarters. She was there. She knows just how it's done.
Yeah, that's
She
the
was
thing.
first one to tell us about
Yeah.
it. Very interesting, too, I thought.
I think it's wonderful. It's a wonderful, wonderful service, Fran.
Well, Kukla, I'll go back and finish my work.
All right, now listen, I'll meet you here in just a little while because we've got to get the rest of those drawings in order and the poetry and all the, don't forget, we've got to list that poetry because there's so much of it.
How are we going to do it? Alphabetically?
Alphabetically, I think.
Well, all right. If I don't hear you, just call a little louder. I'll hear
Okay,
you.
see you later. I'll be right back. Don't go away.
Well, I'm all ready to explain to you about the RCA Service Company. I think you might find it a very interesting thing. I've just spent 2 weeks every day from very early morning until showtime studying with the boys down there so I could explain to you about the RCA Victor Television owner contract. And it's a really remarkable thing.
What?
Oh, hello, Cook. I'm glad you got back. I was just going to explain to you, the ladies and gentlemen, about the RCA Victor Television owner contract.
Oh, we already did.
Did what?
We explained about it.
Who?
Beulah Witch.
Oh. I see. Well, guess we don't need the hat anymore.
I want you to check some of these things.
Anything I can do, Kukla?
No, it's, this is all right. We've got everything here now. And, I'll get this out. And, let me see where to file those things. And
Evelyn and Harmon Jessup. That's a nice name. Well, here's a letter to me. Dear Holly. We thought you had such a featured part in the show before you went off for the summer. But now that you've come back, it seems like you don't have as big... What's this? Newspaper clipping from New York. Gene Bach. Oh, here's something in red pencil. The Kukla Show. The Kukla Show. Well. Come to think of it, things have been kind of funny around here today. Not much place for good old Ollie. First of all, they sing the song that I always sing, Great Guns. They sang it without me. Then they show the drawings that I'm supposed to show, and Beulah Witch gives all the information that I'm supposed to do. Maybe I'm not needed around here very much anymore. Well, there are other shows. I don't suppose Clarabelle could do much with me, but I'd be willing to honk that horn.
well, let me see. Oh. Pack that down.
Prop that up there where they can read it. Right there. Well, Goodbye, old stage. Nice working here. Goodbye, old studio. Goodbye, crew. Goodbye, Jack. See you.
Fran, will you file this letter, please?
Yes.
I don't know what it is, but if you just file it, please.
I don't either. I didn't see this around anywhere. Kukla. Did you see this? Dear Kukla, Fran, I guess I'm not needed here anymore. And since you don't have to hit me over the head with a trailer, I am leaving. I hope you will both be very happy. My best to you.
What did we do?
Well, I don't think it was anything so much that we did. I think it was more what we didn't do.
Maybe so, Fran. You got to tell people that you love them, I guess, sometimes. Sometimes you sort of forget that.
Well, we were just a little too efficient ourselves now. You know how many times we've talked about Ollie not helping us. Today, now that I remember, he was so eager to help us, and we didn't let him.
You really love him, don't you, Franny?
Well, of course I love him, and I should have told him how I felt. Everybody loves somebody sometime. Everybody falls in love somehow. Something in his smile just told me my sometime is now. Everybody finds somebody someplace. There's no telling when love may appear. Something in my heart keeps saying my someplace is here. If I had it in my power, I'd arrange for everyone to know your charms. Then every minute, every hour, they would see what I see in your charms. Everybody loves somebody sometime. And although my dream was overdue, you have made it well worth waiting for true love like you.
Go ahead, Ollie.
And remember, in television,
The whole thing.
it's RCA Victor.
RCA Victor, world leader in radio, first in recorded music, first in television. Kukla, Fran and Ollie came to you from Chicago.